From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back to East Texas Live. Joining me now is Dyron Anderson, a basketball trainer, and he's here to tell us about his academy. So first, can you just tell me a little bit about your journey to Tyler and how you became a trainer?
Yes, sir. So I played, being born and raised from New Orleans, Louisiana, played at Delgado Community College. After leaving from Delgado, transferred to Belhaven University, Jackson, Mississippi, and then my last stop was UT Tyler. Learned a lot, plenty, about basketball, about grit, about self-determination, always doing what I have to do to be successful, and I took that towards the training. Yes, sir.
And how did you form Dog Pound Academy?
Basically, during COVID, the year of COVID, when COVID first started, I used to hang out in the gym, and I was looking at the kids. I'm like, I need to give these kids something that can keep them motivated, and I just started, the Rocky Balboa underdog mentality. I just started training them, and it just grew, just kept coming. Yes, sir.
What set you apart from other trainers here in the area?
Well, truth be told, if I ask my players to do something, I can do it first. I run with my players, talk to my players. I play them one-on-one. I challenge them in all aspects of life. And by me being a 5-year pro, they look at that. They can see me on television, so I am the real deal. They can talk to me face-to-face, text me, call me at any time, and I'm always there. And I support my players in whatever they do.
And so you say you play one-on-one, you be cooking them?
Light work. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Light work. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what was your inspiration, playing overseas professional basketball?
Truth be told, I coached at Grace for 2 years, then I coached at Brook Hill for 1 year. Every single time after the game, I will find myself working out, whether it was 9 p.m., 10 p.m. At the age of 32, I was always told that was an old age, you couldn't do that, you couldn't go pro. I decided to just prove people wrong, and that's been my life story, just proving wrong and doing what I had to do to be successful. Played Dominican Republic, averaged 12, 5 and 5 in 20 minutes, and recently played in the country of Armenia, averaged 29.5 on a torn patella. Tore my knee and I kept going.
You was out there hooping like that?
Yes, sir, by the grace of God.
Yes, sir. So, if somebody's thinking about signing up with the Dog Pound Academy, what are the players going to be getting?
Basically, one-on-one. I love doing one-on-one because I'm very personable with my players. We talk about everything, talk about Jesus Christ, talk about grades. Most importantly, basketball is good, but education can take you the furthest because that ball is going to stop bouncing. So I teach, I'm always there. I talk them down to earth with my players. We have real life conversation, and I love them. Once again, if they taking a piano class, I'm there.
Yes, sir. And I saw your motto saying underdogs will overcome anything. So what's the most important lesson that you teach these kids?
Never stop fighting. No matter what comes your way, never stop fighting. If you quit on yourself, you will never make it. You will never succeed. If you have excuses, you would never succeed. I just kept working and I never stopped. And I'm going to continue to do that.
Yes, sir. And what have you learned from, all these different players that you've trained over the years?
Each and every one of my players are different. I can't handle each and every one of them the same way. I talk to them and I love on them in different ways. I've trained over 400 kids, got 12 into college. 2 years ago, saved 5 to 7 from suicide. Yes. So that just, my heart and soul is into my players. I wouldn't be the trainer, the mentor, the man I am today if it wasn't for God leading me to my players, because they helped me more than they think I helped them. They helped me most. Yes. And I love them with everything in me.
Yes, sir. And where can people get more information to reach out to you?
Yes, sir. Instagram, Dog Pound Academy. You can contact me there, send me a message there. Facebook, first Facebook is Dyron Anderson. Second one is Dog Pound Academy. And you can check out all of my reviews, which is a 5-star review. Yes. 5-star trainer. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about Dog Pound Academy.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me, sir.
For more information, go to the website right here on your screen.